And you should see chat there. If you're on mobile, I'm not exactly sure how that works actually. So if you're new to this, kind of use this as your opportunity to kind of see how the chat function works. I see Mary Beth from Denver. Hey, Mary Beth, is this your first party? Yay. Who else is here for their first time? First party. Ariel. Satis, it's so good to see you. More Denver, Bay Area. Cool. All right, let me see if all my coaches are here. Got it. Yeah, well, I'm really excited for today. I think everyone that's with us today has done at least one party with us. And Staza's been just rocking them out with us for a lot of the week. So really excited. Today we have Leah, Staza, Marisa, and Casey. And we're gonna do a full body workout. And I'm really excited. We're gonna end it with a 15-minute self-care workshop with massage techniques for your hands and your feet, forearms and calves. Leah, thumbs up, that's correct? Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Yeah, cool. We'll do coaches' introductions in just a minute. Okay, hello again. All right, so a couple of things about this platform. If you're new to it, you have the option to opt out of video, and you also have the option to mute or unmute yourself. With Zoom, it's really important that we limit the amount of people who are unmuted. So we ask that you keep your mic muted unless you're a coach and you're actively coaching. Or if you've used the chat feature, you have a question, no one's responded to you, and you need to get the instructor's attention, then you can go ahead and unmute. But for the most part, try not to do that. It just makes it easier for everyone else to hear. This will be recorded, but from what I'm noticing, only if you have video on and you're talking will you show up on the screen. I will be moderating today as best as possible while also doing the workout with you. So I will be looking at the chat section in between different coaches going, just to see if there's any technical issues or questions that people had. Also, feel free to use the chat section to give your coaches thumbs up and kudos and all of the love for showing up and working your booties off. And let's see, so I am your host for this platform. I started this after a student that I love very much, Kathy Shaw. I don't know if she's here today, but she asked me to start coaching from home. And I am an aerialist general circus artist, mostly collaborative artist. So that really fueled this concept for me. I do a lot better when I work in collaboration with my peers than I do on my own. So it's been a really cool process building this platform and working with these coaches and seeing all these faces from everywhere. So that's me, and I'll go ahead and pass it off to Marisa.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Thumbs up, sound check. Yeah, cool. Yay. My name is Marisa. I'm also a circus artist based out of Boulder, Colorado. It's really cool that people are joining this platform from all over the country in different time zones, so that's really neat. I'm mainly an acrobat and hand balancer, but I like to dabble in other things as well. And yeah, I'm excited to be here today. We're going to be doing some cardio stuff. A quick little pre-thing. If you have like music that you want to play in the background while you're music, that's great. I won't be playing music on my end, but nice to work to sometimes. So thanks, Cressie.
Yay, and awesome. Before I pass it off, there was something else I had to say. I don't know what it was. Oh, if you hover over the video of the person talking, there's a push pin button that you can click if you want to enlarge that instructor's video on your screen. And then also, I have a new kind of setup for like people interested in donation information. When we have a break, I'm going to share my screen with you and all that information will be there. That way I don't sound like a broken record for all of you who've been here so many times. Okay, I'm going to pass it off to Staza.
Yay, hey guys. I'm super excited to be here again. This is my first time using my computer, which means I'll be able to see everyone the whole time, and that's really, really exciting for me. I have been doing circus stuff for a little over 6 years, and I love all circus, and I love fitness, and I'm gonna kick your booties today. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Staza. And
hey guys, my name is Casey, for those of you I haven't met. I am a local Denver aerialist and a dancer, primarily ballet, but I dabble in some contemporary and some other things as well. So excited you guys are all here. I'm so thankful to Cressie for making this platform for all of us to stay connected and for you guys to learn from just some incredible coaches that are here in Denver and Boulder and other areas. I'm going to be working on core and back today, so we'll be getting our everything nice and toned, nice and warm, and keep those cores nice and strong.
thank you. And last but not least, Leah, and then we'll jump right into warm up with me.
Hello everyone, I'm Leah. I am from Denver. I am mainly an aerialist, but I am trying to expand into partner acrobatics and other fun things. I'm going to be doing the section on limb love. So we're going to do a self-massage on our forearms, hands, calves, and feet. If you guys have any little bouncy balls like this, would be helpful, but we don't have to have them. So if you had something like that laying around, when we get to my section, if you can grab them, otherwise we'll go without. I think that's it.
Thank you so much, Leah. And we will have a break before Leah's section so you can scrounge your house and look for those items. Okay, whoops, let's get started by standing up. I want to move. We're going to start with gentle neck rolls from side to side. Taking it really slow here. If it's starting to feel good and you want to, you can do a full circle, but you can also stay with a half circle if that feels better right now. All right, I've been switching directions kind of back and forth, so just make sure you're getting both sides. And now we're gonna add the shoulders in. So we're gonna do upper body circles in one direction, letting the head lead and shoulders follow. And go ahead and go the other direction. Head is leading, shoulders are following. Now let's get our hips involved. So even bigger circles, with our head following. In other direction. Good, and stop there, hands on hips, just the hips now. And the other way. Go ahead and put your hands on your knees and do little knee circles. And the other direction. Lift one leg up, balance, foot ankle circles here. And other direction. Other foot, and now add your wrists in, so do wrist circles with your foot. Oh gosh, it's really hard. And switch direction. Bring, warm up. Okay, now we're gonna move into what I call a 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 warm up. We're going to start with jumping jacks, 50 of those, 40 high knees, 30 butt kicks. High knees, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butt kicks, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each side counts as 1. Then we're going to do 20 mountain climbers. Okay, so if you don't know what those are, you're gonna come down, you're gonna do this. Each side, you have to do both sides for 1. So this is 1, 2, okay? And then we're gonna do 10 squats. Follow my arms when I do the squats and try to follow my arms with jumping jacks too. They're gonna get a little weird. And then we'll do 5 side lunges. We're gonna try to do this in a minute or less. So just go ahead and follow along with me. We're gonna start with jumping jacks and I will count 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 10. Try to follow my arms if you can see your screen. 20. 30. Go faster. 40. 50. Butt kicks. 5, 6, or high knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 10. 20. 30. 40. Butt kicks. Whew. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 10. 20. 30. Right into squats. Follow my arms if you can. Use this time to catch your breath. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And last one. Great job. And we're just going to do a couple side lunges. So you drop down to one side, wherever that is for you. That might be different for everyone. We're just going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more each side. Great job, Marisa. Take it away.
Thanks, Cressie. Hello again, everybody. Okay, so our high intensity interval training workout for today is going to be Tabata style, which is essentially 20 seconds of balls to the wall, give it your all, and then 10 seconds of rest. 20 seconds go, 10 seconds of rest. So we're going to do a couple different rounds. So I'm going to show you, and sorry for panting into my microphone. We're going to do 2 exercises per round that we're doing. So the first one we're going to do is a long jump with a half turn. I'm using a yoga mat and I'm going to try to go the distance of my mat. So I'll do a jump, bend my knees to absorb the landing, jump, half turn, long jump, absorb, whoop, jump, half turn. So we'll do that for 20 seconds, take a rest. And then the second exercise you're going to do is a crab tricep dip. I'm going to have my fingers facing forward to my feet, hips up, and I'm going to bend my elbows and push back up. If you want to use like a book or a little block or something, if that, you know, would make your wrist feel better, you can feel free to do that. So yeah, those are going to be our first 2 exercises. Like I said, if you've got some music that you want to play in the background, that could be fun. Let me pull up my little app. Okay. So take a deep breath, get ready. We're going to start with our long jumps. Here we go. Long jump, absorb, jump, half turn, and again. And maybe you're alternating which direction you're jumping and turning. 5 more seconds, keep going. And rest. This is a quick 10-second rest, so make your way down to your hands and feet. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Crab tricep dips. Try to keep your hips up so you're not touching your butt to the floor. Fingers are facing your feet. Keep going, you got 5 more seconds, and then we're going to repeat it again. And rest. Slowly make your way up to standing. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Absorb. Jump up, turn. 10 more seconds. And stop. Make your way down to the floor. And 3, 2, 1, crab dips. Here we go. If you want to make it more challenging, you can lift 1 foot up or alternate 1 foot, other foot. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. This is our last set. Make your way to standing. You got this, guys. Last round. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Ten more seconds. And time. Last one, bring it back down to the floor. Fingers face your feet, lift your hips up. And here we go. Last set of crab. Again, if you want to alternate lifting 1 leg every time you lower. 7 seconds. And time. Yay, good job. I definitely have a love-hate relationship with cardio. It sucks, but it's so good. Okay, so catch your breath. I'm gonna show you the next 2 exercises we're gonna do. If you have water nearby, drink from it while I talk you through. So the first one is going to be a step back lunge with a twist. So starting with feet together, you take 1 step back to a lunge, hold your cat, your baby, your book, whatever, and twist in. I did that wrong, hold on. Step back. Whatever leg is in front, you're gonna twist towards that leg, come back to center. Step back, twist towards the leg that's in front, holding your cat, book, baby, imaginary friend, yeah? When I step back into my lunge, I'm thinking about keeping my front knee over my ankle, and my back knee's not bouncing on the floor, but getting pretty low. The second one to go with that one is going to be a tuck explosion leg lift. So I'm gonna lay down on my back, hands by my side. I'm going to lift my legs up towards the ceiling, and I'm gonna push my feet and my hips up, and then lower my feet back down, just to where they're kind of hovering. Don't rest all the way back on the floor. So I'm gonna explode, stamp the ceiling, lower legs. Explode, stamp the ceiling, lower legs. And stay by your side for support. Get ready to suffer. So we're gonna make our way back to our feet. I'm gonna restart my little timer. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Step back to a lunge, twist towards your front leg. Other side, twist. Nice job, guys. You got 5 more seconds, and we're gonna take it down. And rest. Make your way down to the floor. Lay down, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stamp the ceiling, lower the legs. Stamp and lower. When you lower your legs, try to keep your low back pressed into the floor so you don't have a big tunnel underneath. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. And rest. Beautiful. Make your way up to standing. Second set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step back, twist towards the front leg. Step back. Good. Squeeze your butt as you lunge. Squeeze your butt, push down through your feet to stand up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring your way down. You guys are doing great. 3, 2, 1, and explosion. And lower. Big push. Stamp your feet towards the ceiling. Lift your butt as high as you can. Three more seconds. You got this. A little bigger. And bring your way up to standing. Last round. Last set of this round. And here we go. Step back to your lunge. Twist. Close. Nice job, everybody. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. And rest. Last explosion round. Lay on your back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big push. Strong legs as you lower. Nice, guys. 10 more seconds. Hang in there. Keep going. And done. Woohoo! Yay! Good job. The other day we did a virtual high five. Everybody come up to your screen. We're gonna do a high five before our last round. Ready? 1, 3, 2, 1. High five. Okay, let me just check the time. Oh yeah, just enough time for our last round. Okay, we have 2 more exercises. Number 1, tricep push-up to child's pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, elbows into your ribs, push back to child's pose. And bend and push back. That's one. And the second one is going to be cross jacks, coordination challenge. So it's like a jumping jack. And every time your feet come out, opposite hand to opposite foot, and jumping jack, other side. Jumping jack, opposite hand to foot. Yeah. Last round, we got this. You can do it in 3. Oh no, I lied. It gives us a little 10-second reset. Okay, get ready. 5, 4, on your knees. Tricep push up, here we go. Tricep push up, push back to child's pose. And again. And your tricep push up, press your fingers down into the floor. Keep the weight in your knuckles and your fingers so it's not all in your palms. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring your way up to standing. Sweaty, flick that sweat away. Here we go. Jumping jack, opposite hand to opposite foot, and other side. Jumping jack, switch. Jumping jack, switch. Coordination jacks for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Make your way down. Keep breathing. You guys are doing great. 2 more sets. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tricep push-up. Child's pose. Find a rhythm that feels good for you. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stand on your feet. Take a deep breath, maybe shake it a little wiggle. And here we go. Jumping jack, opposite hand, opposite foot. Jumping jack, other side. And switch. 10 more seconds. And then it's our last round. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Last set. Here we go. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tricep dip. Child's pose. Excuse me. Tricep push up. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Make your way to standing. Last round. It's gonna be great. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping jack. Touch your foot. Jumping jack. Touch your foot. Ten more seconds. Maybe go a little faster if you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Do your favorite happy dance. Go, happy dance. We're done. Yes. Collective suffering and torture over. Good job. We're gonna take a quick few minutes water break, and then I'm gonna pass it over to Staza, who's bringing back the booty blast. Woohoo! Good job, guys.
All right, I'm gonna use this opportunity to see how the screen share thing works for the donation information if you're interested in donating for today. Super out of breath. That was awesome, Marisa. Thank you. Yeah, let's see how that works. Also, has anyone else here been to all 7 parties other than me? So I am sore. In the chat section, let us know if you've been here for all of them. I'm very curious. Okay. I tried the screen share thing. I was moving around a lot, wondering if it stayed on that screen or if it moved around. Anybody know? See, it worked. It stayed. Awesome. Cool. Screen share is awesome. It stayed for a while. Cool. I missed. No one has been here for all of them. Who's been here for 6 of them? Yeah. Gabe. All right. Staza, are you ready?
Yes, I am super ready. I'm already out of breath from Marisa. I'm already sweating too, so this is just gonna be a great, sweaty, booty blast mess. So let's do it, you guys. We're gonna start from standing, and Cressie already subjected you to some squats, but we're gonna do a lot more right now. We're gonna be in a second position. Pretend you're a frog, be the frog, be one with the frog. We're gonna do 20 squats here. Ready? Let's do it. Yes. Arms of choice. You can prayer. You can party arm. You can jazz hands. You can, hip rest. Whatever is really floating your boat right now. You can add in some cross-body arms if you just are really, really feeling motivated to sweat your ass off. I think that we're about 15. To be honest, I lost count, but guess what? Doesn't matter because they're all good for you. So let's call this 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. We're gonna turn the feet in and we're going to do squats this way, nice and parallel. Remembering to squeeze that booty at the top. This is all about the booty, so squeeze it as much as possible. Okay, ready? Let's do it. 1, 2. Again, arms of choice. I like to bring mine in and out because it distracts me from the fact that I fucking hate squats. So choose to be distracted, or you can be zen. Cressie's very zen right now. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Next thing, we're gonna do some calf raises. You can face your feet forward. You can turn them out into a pratadansa position, or you can put them together close. Your choice, whatever you want to do. I like to keep them close so I can suck up this midline. So I'm gonna raise up, really squeezing the booty. Yes, back down. We're gonna do 20 of these. Let's just do it. Jump on in whenever strikes your fancy. I like this one because it's how I pretty much feel about wearing high heels. It's like, do I want to wear them? No. But maybe, no. Kind of cute, hate them. But this will help work your muscles in the same way that high heels might work your muscles without all of the agonizing pain. We're almost there, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we are going to move right into leggy swings across body. If you joined yesterday, we did these in a loose fashion for ankle stabilization. Sorry, you might not be able to see my head. Today we're doing them with an active squeeze. So I'm gonna choose a leg to stand on. My other leg's gonna cross in front, to the side, and behind. But I am squeezing every step of the way. Squeezing out, squeezing in, right? So back and forward is 1. We're gonna do 10 all together. Let's do it. You can hold on to something too if you need balance. I'm saying that also for myself. I feel the wobbles today, which is awesome. Means that everybody's been kicking my ass. We're on 8, if you're staying with me, making sure you really squeeze. Your legs are scissors, and you're gonna cut that paper. Let's do one more for good luck. Awesome, great job, you guys. Shake that out. Other leg, let's just do it right now. Ready and go. Yes. Again, arms of choice here. I like the hip for focus and stabilization purposes. But you can do what you wanted. You could do a little shadow puppet show even. All right, only a couple more. Really squeezing, really scissoring. You're a wrestler. This is your famous hold. Yes, squeeze them. You got them in the death block. Let's do one more. And we're done. Nice job. Okay, next we have leg swings. We're going to do 10 leg swings. It's a very technical fitness term, swings, to the front. We're gonna be kicking out, but we're not focusing on the legs necessarily, we're focusing on the booty. So I'm trying to start this motion with the booty. I'm not trying to kick as high as I can go. I'm not trying to show off my flexy legs, which I don't have even. I'm not trying to show those off. I'm really trying to propel this with the butt. All right, we're gonna do 10 to the front, only going as far as you can. Don't lose that booty engagement. If you lose the booty engagement, it means you left too far off the ground. And I admire you kicking as high as you can, but this is just not the exercise for that. Making sure you squeeze. Awesome, we're gonna do 10 the same exact way out to the side. Yes, once again, thinking about the booty. This is as far as I can go before I feel like my butt loses engagement and it goes into other places that I don't want it to go right now. So we're focusing on that nice derriere. One more. Awesome. Now we're gonna do 10 to the back. Same thing. I can't go very far at all in the back because that is me squeezing my butt, trying to get my butt to propel all of this motion. Squeeze. Kick that ball. Kick that party balloon away. We filled up a lot of party balloons yesterday. Maybe they're still hanging around. It's in your way right now. We'll bring it back later. Okay, shake that out. Do. Other leg, let's do it. 10 kicks to the front. Ooh, I'll put my hand on here. Got a little ahead of myself. Nice. Remembering to squeeze and lift. And 10 out to the side. Let's just go right into it. Yes, yes, yes. Squeeze. And then 10 to the back. Yes. Ooh, I kicked the wall. Don't kick a wall. Don't kick a cat. You can pretend you're kicking anything else. There's no animals. 9 and 10. Nice, you guys. Grab a drink of water really quick. Do a little time checky. Okay. Whew. When you're back, meet me in tabletop. Yeah. Tabletop, up. We are going to take our leg, flex a foot, and bend it to the sky. I am going to do 10 little micro kicks up, just engaging the booty. Ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten that leg. Whoop, don't kick anything. 10. Yep. Yes, little squeezes. You got this. Bend that knee again. This time we're gonna do kickback, so kick it out. Yes, kick. You're super pissed. Somebody's coming up behind you, and you don't want them. You're dancing by yourself. Saying, get out of here. 9 and 10. Straighten and point that leg, point the foot. We're gonna do down and up. Full leg lifts, yes. Once again, thinking about this being isolated to the booty. I'm not letting this go into my back. I'm not trying to show that I can kick myself in the head. I'm simply working that glute. And that's it. Okay, one more thing here. We're gonna do rainbows. So we're gonna tap on one side, rainbow our foot up and over to the other side. Yep, just jump right into it with me. We can create our own rainbows, you guys. It's a very important thing to do right now. You got this. Really thinking about keeping that lift up as you go. Don't lose that arc. And last one. Nice. Okay, shake that out real quick. We're gonna do the other leg, same exact sequence. Bent, flexed, ready, kick the ceiling. Yes. Straighten that leg, and same thing. Little lifts, your booty is doing all the work. It's lifting your really heavy leg, and it's doing such a great job. Bend that knee, flex that foot. We're gonna do the kickbacks. Kicking, yes. Maybe you're playing a really weird game of volleyball, and this is how you're choosing to get that volleyball over the net. And you really want to win, so you're gonna kick it as hard as you can. Nice, straighten that leg, point that foot, tap down and up. Full lifts. Once again, isolating it to the booty. Not trying to look at my own toes, just trying to make my butt do all of the work. For once, my butt is lazy. And rainbows, ready? Tap, tap. Nice job. Guys, 1. Keeping that rainbow. Find your pot of gold. Maybe it's just a pile of toilet paper. One more. One more. Nice. Yes, great job, you guys. I think I might be out of time. Cressie, am I out of time?
You have 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. Okay, yay. Come back here then. I am not done with you. We are going to, I'll give you guys a break. We're gonna lay on our sides with our knees touching and our ankles touching. You can, arm of choice here on the bottom. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift up, doing little clamshells. Yes. And just hop in whenever you can. I am sweating my ass off. Literally my ass and the rest of my body. See, after this workout, I encourage you to get your towel, wipe off your sweat, and do what we talked about yesterday with the ringing. See how much sweat you can get out of there and work your grip. Okay, we're gonna do the same motion. We're gonna do up, then my knees in a twist so my foot can point to the sky, back down to touch, close. Ready? Just jump in with me. Yes. Look at those beautiful legs. My cat is scratching something. That little dick. Yes. Nice job, you guys. We only have a couple more. Yes. One more. Woohoo! Okay, swing it around to the other side. Once again, dealer's choice on arms here. We're gonna start with our clamshells. I don't really know how I feel about that name, but I don't really have a better name. So if anybody else has a better name for this particular exercise that's not making me think about my pearly gates, I would love to know it. Please tell me.
The Jane Fonda.
I do this as different kicks too, but I like the Jane Fonda openers. Okay, we're gonna do that same little twist of the knee, up, down. Yes. Nice, guys. Yes. A little on focus there with my own mental. Okay. We got this. Only a couple more to go. I believe in you and myself. Mostly I believe in myself right now because you guys don't look like you're struggling. But I'm struggling. Okay. Whew. That's it. Hope your booties feel blasted. Let's do high five. Let's do booty bump. Can we do a camera booty bump together? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Booty bump. Yay. I'm gonna pass it over to Casey for her Control Yourself, I believe it's called.
Hey guys, everybody hear me okay? Thumbs up? Yeah, awesome. All right, take a quick second, grab some water. I'm going to. That literally kicked my butt, Staza. Absolutely amazing. How about you guys? I felt that in the tabletop section in my supporting leg, just as much as I felt it in the working leg.
For those of you who have done the dance intensive or the aerial intensive or booty blast last Saturday or all of the above, whew, I'm feeling it.
That was amazing. All right, you guys, let's do some core. So we're gonna focus on a couple main muscle groups. So working on our upper abs, or what are better known as our rectus abdominis, and then our oblique muscles, our waist muscles, our transversus abdominis, which is our deep low ab muscle that connects to our pelvic floor. And then we'll also be doing some back as well, because our core is not just our abs, includes our back as well. All right, so go ahead and find your way to your mat. So we're gonna focus a lot today on control. So a lot of these exercises we're gonna do on the slow side to work on that control with the core rather than doing everything really fast. So our first section, we're going to lie down. And if you did my Pilates workout in, I think it was our second or third workout series, I want everyone to come into what's called a neutral spine. So you should be able to have a little bit of space underneath your lower back, but we don't want to overarch and stick the ribs out. So you want the hip bones and the ribs to be on one plane. So I don't want to be tilted at all. So we want to keep that spine nice and neutral. So we're going to go ahead and do some bicycle legs and some scissor legs and some low ab reaches. So it's going to look like this. We'll bring one leg to tabletop and then the other. I'm going to reach one leg out and then switch my legs. Really focusing on lengthening through the leg, and as the knee's pulling in, imagine your low abdominals pulling it in rather than using momentum or the quads. We're going to do 10 of those. And then right after that, we're going to go right into our scissors. So nice straight leg. This is really where that spine can get crazy. So really think about engaging here. We're not trying to kick our face. We're working for that control. And then finally, once we're done with that, legs nice and straight. And you're going to think about initiating from your deep core. So I'm imagining someone has strings on my toes, and I'm doing just little scoops. I'm not trying to pipe here. I'm trying to really reach straight up. So this movement's going to be very small. You should feel it real deep in your gut. All right, so we're going to do that twice through, 10 sets of each. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, for the first two exercises, you can flex up and look at the thighs. That's going to work your upper abs a little bit more. If that bothers your neck, you can put a block or something underneath, or just lay all the way down. We good? All right, let's do it, you guys. So find that neutral spine. Bring those legs up to that tabletop. Flex up if you wish. And here we go for 10, 9, and 8. Again, thinking about these low abdominals, bringing that leg in. So not in toward your face. Stop right as you get to that tabletop for 3, 2, and scissors. Here we go. And switch. So think about the reach and the pull in with the core. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. We got 4 more. Keep breathing. You guys look awesome. It's fun seeing all these legs flying around on the screen. Last time. And go ahead and lower your head down. Legs straight up. And little scoops for 10. Again, really trying not to pipe here. Just straight up. Keep breathing. You got 5 more. Woo! Feeling this? Last 2. And 1. Bend the knees. Flex it up. Again, here we go. Bicycles. Nice. Really reach to those legs. Awesome, you guys. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Scissors. Here we go for 10. You're welcome to keep the arms down as well if you wish. I'm just doing a light touch on my leg, making sure I'm using that control. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Squeeze the legs together. Lower the head and scoop up. 10 of them. Try to relax your neck and shoulders. Easy to take tension up in there. 5 more. We got this. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Take a rest. Bring the knees in your chest. Woo. All right. While you guys are taking a second, I'm going to show you our next little section. So we're going to come into a hollow body. So different than your neutral spine for Pilates. This, we want the entire low back on the mat. And I'm only lowering my legs as far as I can go without arching my back. So we're going to start out in a hollow body and hold. We're going to lift for 3, take 3 counts to come up into a tuck, and take 3 counts to lower back to our hollow body. From here, I'm going to lower my torso down, straddle, so I don't hit my table,
all the way over. So you want your sits bones to be pointed up toward the ceiling. You don't want your butt down here, and you don't want it all the way over your head. You want those legs parallel to the ground. And then from here, I'm going to squeeze my legs together. And as I roll through my spine, I'm going to sit up into a pike. You're welcome to modify, bend your knees here, and then lower back to hollow body. So again, we have slow sit up to pike, tuck, and lower back to hollow. Lower the upper body, straddle, sit bones to the side, using control as much as you can rather than momentum, and then lower back. Be good? All right, I'm gonna do that with everyone. We'll do 5 rounds. So all of that once through is 1 rep. We'll do 5 of them. We got this. I'm sweating like crazy. Okay, here we go. So finding that nice hollow body, take a breath in. And 1, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, lower down, straddle, 2, 3, hold together, up, 2, 3, and hold, and down, 2, 3, hold, and second round, here we go. Into that tuck, and down, upper body lowers, straddle, use that deep core, squeeze, and back up. That was 2, third set. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, and lower. Straddle, 2, 3, squeeze, up, 2, 3. Last 2 sets. Lower to the hollow. Here we go, everybody. Up, 2, 3, hold, down, 2, 3, lower. Straddle, and squeeze, and up. Last step, we got this, and lower. 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, hold, lower. 2, 3, upper body down, straddle. 2, 3, squeeze, hike, hold it. Oh, and release. Oh, awesome job, you guys. Take a quick second, grab some water. I am almost out of time, so we're gonna flip onto our backs, do a quick little thing for, flip onto our stomachs, do a quick little thing for our backs, and then I'm gonna pass the torch. So, coming onto the belly, you're going to lift your right arm and left leg. So opposite arm, opposite leg, and lower. And we're gonna alternate just like that. So, 10 slow, and then we're gonna swim it super, super fast. So I really wanna make sure that I'm engaging my stomach, so I'm supporting my low back and squeezing that booty we just worked so hard with Staza. Ready, guys? Here we go. And lift and lower. Try to hover those legs and arms off the ground here. I'm just keeping my head in line with my spine. You should think about your shoulders and your heels reaching toward each other. So you're really feeling this in your back. Hold on to that stomach. We got 2 more each side. And 2. And double time. Ready? Let's swim it out. And squeeze. Squeeze. And squeeze. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. You got this. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, lift higher and lower. Sit back in child's pose. Woo. Grab some water.
You have 5 minutes, just so you know.
Oh, I still have 5 minutes. My bad. I thought it was, yay, more back time. All right, grab some water, you guys. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, if you have a really flexible, strong upper back, you might have a lot of range of motion with this. I'm working on mine. It's not quite where I'd like it to be, but we always are working on it, right? So I'm opening my legs out about the width of my mat, or a little wider than hip width apart if you don't have a mat. And I'm turning my legs out here. Whenever we're turned out, it gives us a little bit more range of motion in our back and a little more parallel. So a couple options here. Option 1, bringing the arms in by my sides, kind of like a W. I'm gonna hover those arms off. We're gonna draw our shoulders down, and I'm gonna lift for 1, 2,
3, hold, lower, 2, 3, hold. Option 2, you can have your arms out to the side, reach it back behind you. If you need a little support, you can lower your hands to the floor, almost like you're cupping like an egg. So imagine you don't want to crack that egg. Do you have a little bit of support with the arms, but you're not using the arms to push you up. We want to focus on the back. Okie dokie, guys, you ready? Let's do it. I'm going to keep my arms here, but again, you're welcome to reach them out to the side, overhead, behind you, or float your boat. Ready? So again, legs are turned out. I'm still thinking about sucking in my stomach, support my low back, squeezing my butt. Long spine, ready? Here we go. Lift, 2, 3, and hold. Lengthen through the crown of the head as you lower. Lift, 2, 3, and hold, and lower. 2, 3, hold. You guys are crushing it. Lift, 2, 3, and hold, lower. 2, 3, hold. 3 more. And lower. Good. Think about energy still reaching through those legs. Lower, 2, 3. Last set, we got it. Lift, 2, 3, and hold. Lower, 2, 3, hold, and release. Awesome job, you guys. All right, last but not least, since I have a couple extra in a minute or two, let's do a little bit more focus on those waist muscles. So we're gonna flip back onto our backs one more time. Again, a couple variations here. So you can keep your knees down on the ground. If you want to challenge your core more and you're still not beat, bring it up. We're gonna do little reaches, side to side. It's a lot easier with your legs down, because when your legs are up, it's easy to want to pull the legs in or use the lower body. You don't want to do that. Imagine from the hips up, glute and cement, cannot move. So you're just isolating from your waist here. Again, if that's too much on the hips, or if you just want to rest a little bit more, lower the knees down, you'll still get a nice workout, okay? Head can also stay down. I'm going to flex up to challenge my upper abs a bit more, but again, you do you. All right, let's do it, you guys. 2 sets of 10, last thing. And reach right and left, that's 1. It's really challenging not to move those legs. Good, here's 4. And 5. Counting upwards now. Instead of counting down. Last 2. Nice, let's hold. We're gonna lift it up a little bit higher. Hold. And one more set. Here we go. This is it. Use those waist muscles. Keep breathing. Last 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold. Lower the knees down. Release the head. Stretch it out. Awesome job, you guys. You're amazing. You guys crushed. All right, I'm gonna hand it back over to the lovely Cressie to start cooling us down.
Yay. All right, guys. So we're going to do a quick cool down, and then we're going to take a break before we do our self-care workshop with Leah. So stick around. Don't go potty yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and stretch out those abs that we were just working. Go ahead and lift way up to the sky. I love this stretch after an ab workout. Feels really good. And now let's add a little twist to it by looking over one shoulder, looking at that wonderful booty you just worked out so hard. It is looking good. Yes, look at the other butt cheek. Give it some love. If you can't see your butt cheek today, don't worry. Maybe next week you'll be able to see it. Good. Go ahead and push back. We're going to do a little stretch in our armpits. You can have hands flat on the ground, or you can tense your fingertips up. I think you're going to think about pushing your armpits into the floor. Deep breath there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and roll up to our knees. You can have your hands on your hips and push forward. Or if you're very bendy or you do a yoga practice, you can reach down for full camel pose. Thinking about opening the chest and dropping the head back, even if you are up on your waist rather than your ankles. Mat up. Beautiful. And then sit up. We're gonna swivel into a lunge. Very passive lunge here. Just a little bit. Relaxing. We're not trying to do a crazy split or anything. Go ahead and pull it back. You can lift your toes up to deepen that stretch if you'd like, or you can keep the foot pointed. That is up to you. One more time through each position, so we'll come back into our lunge. This time we're going to take the hand of the knee that's bent. We're going to bring it up to the sky. The other hand's going to stay on the ground for a nice side twist. And then switch which hand is down and open the other direction. Now I have my hand on the inside of my leg. Good. You're going to push yourself into a low squat here. Hands are going to come up onto the knees. You're going to dip one shoulder down and then the other. Drop into the side you were just in to a side lunge. Other side. Turn into our passive front lunge with the knee down. And back. Pulling up on the toes if you want to deepen that stretch. And forward. You're going to keep the hand down and up. And you're going to do the other side. I did that different than I did last time. I'm sorry. Find your own version of lungy twisting here. Bring it back to our little froggy squat. Now you're going to do a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. You can grab your elbows if you'd like to sway around from side to side. Go ahead and put your hands on your shins, straight back. Now we're going to bend the knees as we roll up, body roll up. And a couple little side bends here, up and over. You can shake out, wiggle your fingertips. Say hello to whoever's on the other side of the room. And other side. Good, and shake it all out. Good job, guys. You rock. We're gonna come back at 2 o'clock, so it's 4 minutes from now. And we're gonna do some awesome self-massage technique for our hands, forearms, feet, and calves with Leah. So that'll be going until approximately 2:15. So take a quick break, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that screen share back up for anyone who wants it. You guys are amazing. Mwah. Be sure to grab your little rubber bouncy balls if you have them while you're on your break. I apologize if I wasn't muted for any of that and you just listened to me heavy breathe for the last 5 minutes. My bad. Staza, have you looked at the chat? Real quick before we get started with our awesome workshop I'm so excited for. We could all use massages, right? And we're always around ourselves. Like, we cannot escape that. So learning techniques to make the time we spend with ourselves better is awesome, and massage bonus. But I just want to say today is a 1-week anniversary of Circus Workout Parties, and we've done 7 parties in 8 days. It was so awesome. And I'm going to roll out next week's schedule tomorrow. My hope is to have everything planned by tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Leah, I think whenever you are ready, love, I think we're ready for you.
Awesome. Okay, can everybody hear me? Thumbs up, sweet. Change the view so I see, very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna spend a second talking and then I will show you some actual massage techniques. But first of all, I have here a little chart of quick finger release for mental and emotional states. So in our hands, we have associations with certain mental states. So the thumb, and the way to release this is just pressure points. So the thumb holds worry, depression, and guilt. So just pressure points on that thumb. The first finger, the pointer finger, holds perfectionism and fear. The middle finger holds anger, shocking, and also indecision. So for me, I should remember that because I have a big problem with decisions. So yeah, indecision and anger. The fourth finger, the ring finger, that's negative attitude and loss of common sense, and also grief. The pinky finger is confusion and pretense. So I think the cameras are all backwards, are they not? If I hold this up, is it backwards? Is it backwards? It's not backwards? Okay, well, I can hold it up for a second because then on the video, like, people could like, yeah, just for a sec, hold on. Hopefully you guys can see that maybe a little. Awesome. Cool, okay. So we're gonna start doing some forearm love. And I'm gonna demonstrate most everything without bouncy balls because I realize most people won't have them, and that's fine. But if you do have them, basically you can use them anytime. I'm gonna turn this, here we go. Anytime, instead of having to use your knuckles is a good thing, or your thumb usually. But so to not have to use that and to have the use of the ball is nice. So I like these smaller ones because they fit really good versus like, I have a bigger one here, or even a tennis ball. It doesn't really get in between the muscles as much as what it feels nice. So again, if you're doing a bouncy ball, you can kind of just roll it on down and it feels nice. Feel where you are enjoying and need some like trigger release points and things of that nature. Or again, if you're using your own hand, you're gonna start towards your elbow pit. Go ahead and lay one arm just down with the palm up. Find a somewhat comfortable position. I'm not in the most comfortable position, but I'm trying to have a good angle for the camera. So I'm actually gonna use the, what is that? The part of my wrist to start, the thumb meat. And I'm just gonna gently, in a circular motion, kind of open up. Now you'll notice your fingers will do weird things, and that's kind of funny. So I'm just gonna work my way toward my wrist in a circular motion using that part of my palm or wrist. Cool. And that's nice. And if you feel like are there any spots where you want a little extra love, you can dig in a little deeper with a knuckle. Awesome. Now the second thing we're gonna do is take our forearm and really push it down. So you're going to keep lots of pressure as you push down and keep it like you're rolling out dough. And so you're gonna start at the top. Your fingers will really do weird things here and it's kind of fun. I'm actually gonna put more of my weight into my forearm, so I'm stacking my weight. And then I'm gonna press down and start taking it down toward my wrists. Awesome. And you can do that a few times. Notice how your fingers curl. So I'm thinking about going from one side of my arm, then down the middle, and then the opposite side. Awesome. Wiggle your fingers out. Cool. We're gonna move on to hands. We're gonna do just a little bit of hands and then we'll come back and do a whole nother technique if we have time. Let's see how much time we have. So the first thing we're gonna do is just hold the left hand out and stretch the fingers back. So you can do one at a time and then do all at once. And let's hold for 5 seconds. Good. Go ahead and curl, make a fist, open up. Let's take the thumb back now. Don't hurt yourselves. Some people are hypermobile here and can bring the thumb all the way. I cannot, but I can get pretty close. So you just want to gently bring that thumb towards your forearm and hold for 5 seconds and release. Good, go ahead and make a fist, open up. Awesome. All right, we're going to palm up. We're going to pull those fingers back again, but pushing down. You might get some pops. I had a nice pop. Spread the fingers wide. And then we're gonna curl the fingers into a fist, but we're gonna start with the pinky. Go all the way, curl, curl, curl in a fist. And then release. Shake it out. Totally shake that hand off. Awesome. Cool. All right. So we're not into the super massagey part of the hand yet. That was just to open up. We'll go to the other side. So other forearm down, palm up. Again, if you have your bouncy balls, you can use them, but you don't have to. We're gonna start by using that meaty part of our wrist or knuckles and just working it out, those little circular massages starting at the elbow pit, going down to the wrist. Awesome. Cool. And then we'll do that forearm squish. So think about pushing out dough or whatnot. I think about the front, the middle, and the back side. So again, starting at the top, stacking your weight so that it's not just all your muscle strength, but you're actually stacked and using your joints. Allow your fingers to curl and do weird things. It's kind of funny. And press down, work it down toward that wrist. Awesome. And release, come back up. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. And let's do those same stretches with the hand. So palm forward. Take a moment to just take all the fingers back. You have nice little cracks. And then we'll do all 4 at once and hold for 5 seconds. Awesome. You can make a fist in between all this. Thumb toward the forearm. Awesome. Pull it out and we'll do those curls. So with the palm up, think about making a very slow fist, curling the pinky first. Pulling that wrist in and releasing. Shiggle it out. Awesome. Another one that I do this all the time in aerial, but it's a lovely one. So thinking about palms together and close to the chest and pressing down. It's a nice forearm stretch as well. And again, for 5 seconds is good. You can always hold for longer, but awesome. And we'll shake it out. Just so we don't run out of time, I am going to show the calf and toes, and hopefully we'll get back to a deeper hand. If not, we'll just have to split this section up into more sections. So again, I love the bouncy balls for this part of my calf. It really just gets in between everything and I can dig it in if I rub it around. Thinking about that circular motion, starting toward the top of your calf and working down towards your ankle. So I'm gonna use the palm of my hand again, making those circular motions. Awesome. Cool. Go ahead and do your other leg. And we want to also get the back side. So go ahead and set your foot down and just take both of your hands. You're thinking about your thumbs connecting behind and circular motions. So just take it from the top, little circular motions, and work it down your calf. Oh my God, that feels amazing to me. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this. You're your own gauge of your pressure, obviously, how ever deep you might want to go in certain areas, and then just wiggle it out. Give it a nice little wiggle. Do the same thing on your other. So the thumbs together behind, starting at the top, working down. Oh, I love that so much. Awesome, and wiggle it out. Cool. So for the feet, thought I could make this. Again, if you're using the balls, they're lovely because you can just roll them into all the wonderful parts. But there's a lot of things I like to do with foot articulation. I actually had a bunion in this foot that was so bad that like I couldn't wear shoes for like 6 months. So I learned a lot of cool split stretches, toe split stretches and things from belly dancing friends of mine. So we're gonna do a few of those things, and if we have time, we'll come back to a deeper hand massage. But so let's first start on the arch. So get your foot where you can hold it in a nice comfortable position and really start working your way into that first metatarsal. And you can use both thumbs, just kind of digging in there. Awesome. And then some of you may not be able to do this. If it hurts, don't do it. But I like to take my hands and thread them in between my toes. So put my fingers in the middle and I'm opening up my toes. I don't know if you can see that. And if that doesn't feel good to you, then you can just grasp the ball of your foot. We're wanting to manipulate it. So if you can open them up and that doesn't feel bad to you, then go ahead and do that. I'm gonna hold my arch with my other foot and take it in a gentle circle. Pretty much just moving the ball of my foot, trying to stabilize in my arch. Cool, and you can release those toes. Toe splits, these are my favorite. So we're gonna go scissor toe splits. You're manipulating them yourself. I like to do 5 on each, so I'm holding my big toe and the next one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go to the next toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 2. And last 2. Cool, and then we get to do our middle split. So just opening the toes out. in between each one. I like to do and just do a little 5. Awesome. Wiggle those toes. Very good. Okay, let's do the other. So same thing, starting in your arch with both your thumbs, or if you have those bouncy balls, does a lot of the work for you, just rolling it around. Ah, that's the timer. Okay.
Keep going.
Yay, okay. Good. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna stabilize that arch. And again, if you wanna put your fingers between the toes, you can. Otherwise, you can just hold the ball of the foot. Do those nice circles. I'm gonna put my fingers between my toes. I like that. Awesome. And toe split time. So much fun. All right, scissor splits back and forth. 5 each toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, our other toes, our middle toes are getting bonuses. The ends are getting neglected. Oh no. Awesome. And then our straddle split toes. Awesome. Wiggle them out. I could spend a whole lot more time on massage, but we don't have a lot of time. I do want to at least go back to the hands just really quick. And you can do, I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but I'm at least going to go over kind of similar to how we did our toes, working into that thumb meet with your other thumb or a bouncy ball. To me, that is like one of the top most amazing things that I can do for my own hands. And really just those little circular motions are wonderful to open up any little tightnesses. We can also kind of, they call this the udder, but when you kind of milk your own fingers, so like you can massage each individual finger, you can also do that with the toes. And it might sound weird, but it feels amazing. So just depending on how much time you have for your massage practice is, you know, how much you want to give yourself. But I could spend probably a good 30 minutes giving myself a leg and hand massage. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, it got a little rushed. I will put less material next time so I can get through it. And thank you all for joining. I'm going to pass it on to Cressie.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Leah. Yeah, I mean, we're in the learning phases of this whole platform. So if we need to extend certain sections for things, we will. That was amazing. I could do that for an hour.
Yay.
So yay. So let's just do like a little closing, have each coach just, if they want to say a little something, you can.